Welcome back to Switch Off South Africa. Today you join me in the wonderful, amazing, beautiful Renault Kwid. I've had this car for the past 2 days. This is the third day. A big shout out to Renault South Africa for organizing this car for me as a test car. I've enjoyed my time with it so far. I got this car on Friday morning. Today is Sunday afternoon, hence the sun is in my eyes. So please forgive me. If I could, I wish I could be going that direction, but I cannot. So I think it's best, let's get into it. One thing I'd like to get into first, I think it's best I talk about the steering feel. You know, when it comes to steering feel, like I said in the previous video, the steering wheel, when you turn, it does tend to stay in its position, doesn't come back, but it gets you get used to it. I've gotten used to it. It's fine, honestly. I like how the steering feels, like not when you're turning, like feeling of the steering wheel itself. I like how it feels. I like the look of it. The ride of the car I like it. The ride of a car. It's just that, you know, once you start hitting speeds of around national speed limit in South Africa is 120. So if you're on the highway, you start hitting 120. You do tend to feel that you're in a light car. So that's kind of a disadvantage. But then when you look at what this car is made for, I really can't fault it much, because this is made for city driving, people going to work, using this as a daily commute, you know. So with that said, I like this car. You know, gear shifts, they're okay. I enjoy changing gears on this as well, because you know, every gear you change to, you know what gear you're in. Like now I'm changing, I know I'm in gear 5 now, you know. So, and the nice thing about it, it has this thing, is like you can't see, but it's in front of me here by the digital dials. It can tell you that change down or change up. So right now I'm on gear 5, right, and I'm doing what, 50, but the car's telling me to change down. So now if I do change down, the car's happy. See, it's not telling me to change down or anything. So now I'm slowing down because I'm coming to a hump. You can feel I'm coming to a hump. It's telling me to change down. Took it to 3, let go. Telling me to change down again. I took it to 2. It's happy. So even for a first-time driver, you just got your license yesterday. There's a surprise car for you from your parents, and you're not too confident on driving. Let me say, you don't know which gears to push the car into. You understand? This car will tell you which gear to go to, which is a good thing, you know. For beginners, it's a good thing. Unlike us professionals, we've been in the game, so we know what gears to go with, what gear upper heel to go with. So with this, upper heel will tell you which gear to go to. The first day on Friday when I had this car, I went to, I live in Montana, so I went to sides of Gezina, and there by Gezina, there's a mountain that you climb. So that mountain, it's quite steep. So with this car, I was on K3, and I was pedal flats, by the way. I was doing like 75, between 75 and 80, just playing around there. And then I changed to gear 4, thinking that the car will, you know, go above 80, so I can go on the mountain properly. But then no, it didn't. The car more or less, you know, started relaxing, going down, and then the car told me change down, meaning I should go back to 3. Once I went back to 3, the car was happy again, and I was doing above 70, which is a good thing up the mountain. So it's not quick up a mountain. You can feel that you're in a 1 liter. The car is a bit laggy, but then everything else considered, I actually like this car. Disadvantages: this car's not made for speed, so you can't expect to be doing, you know, the Lord knows what speeds you want to be doing in such a car. But then for a daily commute, and it's very, 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 very fuel efficient. This car came to me basically full tank. I went to places, you know, I'm on half tank on Sunday. I drove it Friday, I drove it Saturday. The places I went in a car that I drive over the weekend, from full tank, let's just say this car from full tank, I went to the places I went is on half tank right now. A car I drive on a daily, I will not name it, but a car that I drive on a daily, not on a daily, on a weekend, let me say. Places if I had went with a full tank to the car, I'd be pouring petrol today. Yeah, because on that car I average a good 8 to 9 liters to the 100. Now with this, on Friday I was averaging 5.1 and the clean fuel consumption is 4.5 if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check how much I'm doing right now. You won't believe me, so hopefully when I do get to stop, I'll take a picture of this so you guys can see it. But let me tell you, I'm doing 4.2 to the 100. Yeah, no, okay, this is very fuel efficient. I don't think I'll have to call petrol. Renault will come get it. Will come get this car as it is, half tank, you know. But otherwise, now I've really enjoyed my experience with this car. It's a wonderful car, and yo, the interior. Look at the seats. Just for starters, look at the seats. This is a Climber, by the way. So the normal one doesn't come with all of this, you know, this type of stitching. Okay, over hump. Oh yes. Okay, so this is the Climber. So it looks nicer. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna slow down properly because behind me there's a Climber. Hopefully you guys will see it. Come on. But anyway, this is the stitching. Then there's a Climber, so you know which one it is. I'm in a blue one. Behind me is a white one, and then this has orange accents on it. So you have orange mirrors, orange detailing in front, orange in the car, as also in the main screen. Oh guys, I hope you can see it behind me, man. There's a Kwid Climber, and I'm also in a Kwid Climber, and he's smiling, and I'm smiling. Oh wow. Wow, what a car, guys. What a car. Hopefully well, you guys can't see it, but no man, this is okay. Let me go back to this. What does that say? I was talking about the interior. Seats, you know, the design. I feel like I'm in a bucket seat, you know. So I like the design of the seats. It's a good design. Interior feel for cheap. It's cheap. It seems like this car costs around 170,000 if I'm not mistaken. So you can't expect you to be, you know. So you should expect plastic. Like right now I'm hitting on plastic, but other than that, there's plastic here, but it's not the same as this one here. But then otherwise, this is a wonderful car. I like it. I'm speechless, you know. So yeah, I'm a very speechless person as I am right now. You guys won't believe it. There's a Kwid Climber behind me, and I'm in a Kwid Climber. What are the chances?
Xavier Jordan. Xavier Jordan.
I took the car on some gravel roads today. It handled them quite well. Just that once on bumpy, like serious bumpy surfaces, you felt it, you know. But then, in all honesty, I thought the ride comfort was gonna be terrible, but then no, it wasn't. It was okay. I enjoyed it. At low speeds, especially high speeds, it's capable of doing like 40, 50 on gravel roads, but then. Yeah, well, I'm not too confident, so, and this is not my car, so I don't wanna do such things and then end up in a ditch or something. So I took it easy and I enjoyed it there. So yeah, with that being said, it handles well. Seated driving, it's amazing. There's no really much need for that. So speaking, there's 3 things I'd like to say. 3 good things, 3 bad things about the car over my experience. I've had this car for 4 days now. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays today. So 3 things I don't like, 3 things I do like about this car. One that I like. Number 1 is definitely the screen, the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. That's definitely my number 1. And even the layout at night. During the day, the map is white. Then once it becomes dark, once you switch on your lights, I think that's when you tell which now it's nighttime, or it tells by the time. I'm not too sure. The screen becomes dark. So in the car is dark. You understand? 2, what I like, how it saves petrol. Very fuel efficient. I like that. It's fuel efficient. This car came to me full tank. I went to places and wow, there's still petrol. I don't need to call. Renault is gonna come take the car with petrol. Number 3 definitely has to be the looks. The looks and how it is outside, how it matches the inside. On the outside, there's some red accents, not red, orange accents on the car, which matches the inside. Around the screen, there's orange. By the doors, there's orange. On the seats, there's orange. So that really says a lot. It's a color coding that Renault has came up with. So with the Climber, you can't buy like an old blue Climber. No, the Climber, you can buy a blue one, and then there's orange bits in the front, but the lights around is orange. The mirrors are orange. At the inside is a bit of orange touch. At the back, by the diffuser, there's a bit of orange to show you that you're in the Climber, which I honestly do like. Okay, there's my friend. Hi. Anyway, I like that feature. 3 things I don't like. 1, I don't know if it's an option. My number 1, I don't know if it's an optional extra, but the one I'm in right now doesn't have, and that for me has to be tint. Smash and grab. At least like a 50% or 35% tint on this car would do wonders. As you can see right now, the sun is really burning me, and I can't switch on the aircon because you guys won't be able to hear me clearly. But that's one thing I don't like. 2, what I don't like, it's not a train smash, but I personally don't like it. If I were to buy the car, I would literally upgrade my own. It's the sound system of the car. It's not bad, but it's not the best. Not bad, but not the best. So with that being said, the sound system is something I would really upgrade in. And 3 has to come to the driver of the car on the highway when you're doing national speed limit of 120. When you're doing 120 and slightly above 120, you need to have both hands on the wheel. You can't relax and put one, because the car can literally just swerve. If something big passes, the car will literally swerve. So that's something I don't like, but at the same time I don't fault it, because this car is not made for long distance and it's not made to go on the highway. So with that being said, I don't fault the car. It's proper. And yeah, I think I should test the boot space. Questions I got asked a lot is, how is the boot space of the car? So there's 2 ways you can open this car. The boot, you can open with the key like this, or you can open up with the button in front there. But because I have the key, this is the boot space. Okay, there's my camera bag, there's my camera equipment there. So boot space, for what you'd be using this car for on a daily, is more than enough. I don't think you will need any much. And it looks so nice because I took it to the car wash. But yeah, amazing car. Boot space, perfect. More than enough. So I like it. Let's go inside. Okay, let me close it properly. Go inside the car with me quickly. 12-volt charging point there, auxiliary port, and a USB port there. And you can use the USB port to charge your phone. And with that, with an iPhone. So that means this supports what? Apple CarPlay, and also supports Android Auto. So with that, this is how the layout of the Apple CarPlay is. Let me just quickly get out of this. So that this Apple CarPlay, what you can do, even Android Auto. I just press this button here. Send a message to Nikki.
What would you like to say?
How about you, Nikki?
Your message to Nikki oncoming car. Laughing with tears cat face. Says, how are you, Nikki?
You see?
Ready to send it?
So easy as that. This is beautiful. As you can see, it's responsive. It's not too laggy. It's only laggy when it comes to Google Maps or any maps, for instance. Let me just go here. On Android Auto with Google Maps, it's a bit laggy, especially when I'm zooming out and all of that, you know. So let me just close this so I can quickly. Yeah, okay. Oh, it can't. Yeah, it can actually. So yeah, there's my point. When it comes to maps, this is a bit laggy, but then going in apps and out of apps is quite quick, as you can see. In apps, out of apps, in, out, or in again. So it's quite quick, but then when it comes to, see, even I'm receiving WhatsApp messages, so it shows you your WhatsApp message. So yeah, and then when you're moving on to here, the middle area of the car, let me just look at the keys quickly so I can show you how it is. Like I said, it's a digital dial, so you get that. Time for the rear leg room. So I've had this car, so let me put this in my sitting position, well, driving position, because there I was relaxed. Driving position, this a bit up. So this is my driving position, how it sits if I want to do a long distance drive. So let me go to the back so you guys can see how it is. So I'm at the back, leg room behind myself, literally a finger between my leg, but I am touching the seat, so not too bad. The seat height's proper, headroom is perfect. Would 3 people sit here? Yes. 3 people could sit here, and comfortably so, because I'm sitting here and I'm enjoying. So yeah, I'm actually liking the space in the car. I'm not too sure how a person taller than me would fend here at the back, because I am 1.73 meters tall. So you can make your own assumptions. So if you're 1.8 and all of that at the back, you're not gonna enjoy yourself. But headroom, that's the best. There's a lot of headroom. I'm not sure if there's a difference in terms of headroom from the normal Kwid and this Kwid, because I'm in the Climber, by the way, so it's a bit, you know, it looks a bit more stylish. I'm not too sure, but the headroom in this car is perfect. Space at the back. This is actually my first time here at the back, and I'm actually liking it. To be honest, I'm actually liking it here at the back. I'd literally sit here if I could drive myself. If I could drive and sit here, I would literally do so. So yeah, liking the it's so sure it's a test car. Thank you, Renault South Africa, for organizing this. Those are my people. Big shout out to them. This is my first test car, and it's not my last. Mark my words, not my last. It is definitely, and it's definitely not my last Renault. That's what I can tell you. So with that being said, I've enjoyed this car over the past few days. Would I buy it? Yes, I would. It's a beautiful car, it's a wonderful car. I would buy it. I like it. So with that being said, I shall see you when I see you in my next review. Oh, after this I got something. Yeah, the next car. Keep it locked. Nah, I think this is So yeah, this is me saying goodbye. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the cover the past few days. Massive shout out to Renault South Africa for organizing this for me. They made this possible for me. Without them, I don't know where I would be, but with them, I'm in a Renault Kwid, so it's leaving tomorrow. I'm sad, but hey, this is the beginning of great things. So with that being said, I think this is time for me to say goodbye, and yeah, you guys shall enjoy. So with me, I'm gonna sleep.